Dr. Sofia Mendes's gloved hands froze mid-exam, her pulse quickening at the throbbing blue mass on Henry Carter's forearm, its shadowy core pulsing with faint motion. "My God!" Nurse Emily hissed, her chart clattering to the sterile floor as she stumbled back, rattling the exam table. Henry, 74 and unyielding as Georgia pine, had concealed this for 4 months, laying 2 plates nightly since Clara's passing, brushing it off as a war trophy. Now, under harsh clinic lights, the growth quivered, his lined face collapsing under decades' burden. "Call Dr. Patel, now." Mendes barked, mind racing. What crawled from Brazil's jungles after 50 years? Why surface now? Share your thoughts, and from where you're watching, the Atlanta VA Medical Center's waiting room cradled ghosts of broken lives, none like Henry Carter's. At 74, his weathered hands, which framed half of Fulton County's homes, shook as he tugged his denim sleeve over the eerie blue growth, consuming his right forearm. For months back, on Clara's death anniversary, he'd noticed a pimpered bump in his silent kitchen, muttering bug bite while setting 2 plates, stowing one before his cold supper. Clara, lost 3 years to dementia, would have marched him to a doctor. His 3 daughters, Laura the Seattle neurosurgeon, Rachel the Denver ER nurse, Sophie the Savannah pharmacist, hadn't spoken since Clara's funeral, fractured by grief and Henry's refusal of their help. "A man fixes his own," he growled, echoing his father's Dust Bowl mantra. Scraping by on $1,300 Social Security, buried in $60,000 debt from Clara's care, Henry wondered if stubbornness was just folly. Haven't we all gripped pride too tight, ignoring cracks until they swallow us? Dr. Sofia Mendes was both Henry's ally and skeptic in medicine. At 68, her 4 decades of the VA healing veterans mirror her own fight. Her wife, Elena, lay dying of pancreatic cancer 40 miles away, their Savannah Beach house dreams traded for hospital stays and experimental drugs they couldn't afford. Henry's war wounds paled against hers, battling an enemy unmoved by service or devotion. His 9 a.m. Tuesday slot arrived. He was early, Clara's voice in his head. Receptionist asked for insurance. Henry slid over a worn Medicaid card. Cash for rest, bluffing with $412 in his account. Waiting room held brothers. Eddie Thompson, arm lost Amazon shrapnel, wrestling heart disease. George Hayes, Parkinson's tremors, VA denying service link. Nurse Emily called him, noting his guarded arm. Exam room reeked of antiseptic. Emily's vitals checked caught fever, high pressure. "Shirt off," she said. Henry paused, unveiling the tennis ball-sized mass, blue and pulsing, core breathing darkly. Emily gasped, chart crashing. "Don't touch," getting Dr. Mendes. What lurked within and why now? Ever ignored a pain, fearing its truth? Mendes rushed in, calm shattering at the sight. "Brazil questions," she said, gloving up. Henry bristled. "Told all. 2 tours, Amazonas 69-71, Bronze Star for thigh wound. Chemical exposure? Sure, jungle sprays. Feds dodge it, then owned up. Forearm mass? Magnified, it stirred. Odd injury? Henry recalled Amazon patrol. Stepping on soft, living thing, not explosive. Stinging forearm pain grabbing a vine. Medic patched the puncture. Urged cleanliness. Laughable in war. Healed fine. Mendes stepped back. Surgery urgent. Alive inside. Must extract before spread. Can't pay. Medicaid skips trials. Clara's bills sank me. Cost. $90,000 plus. Mendes. Study it help veterans? Henry. Like Clara, saving strays. But can't ruin daughters. As he left, Mendes's phone pinged. Elena worsening. Eyes on Henry. Another puzzle unsolved. Ever chosen pride over health? Dreading burden? 3:15 p.m. Henry in his battered Chevy. Clutching papers. Phone rang. VA Finance. $120, 000 deposit from Carter Family Trust. Signed Laura Carter. Phone slip, more than his life savings. Error? No, daughter's secret fund. Back to Mendes. Can pay now. Her phone pinged. Elena critical. Wife dying, should be there. Henry. What did she want? Door flew open. Laura in scrubs, furious. What's wrong, Dad? Emily said growth. You bailing? Rachel, uniform creased. Worried since Mom's funeral. You cut us off. Sophie, paid bills months. Let you sink? Henry stared. Daughter's trust covered all. Why? Rachel, Mom made us swear to care, love past grief. Mendes watched, childless marriage flashing, Elena fading as she aided strangers. Phone rang. Elena hours left. Henry, help each other. Fix mine, save yours. Hope sparked. Ever face secrets colliding. Forcing impossible calls? Mendez's team mobilized. Henry demanded local anesthesia. See what's inside. Oh, that. Magnified mask revealed a breathing cavity. Incision. Henry felt movement. Nose were here. Capsule exposed. Thick, fibrous. Body's cage. Dr. Kim. Beneficial, enhanced repair. Henry, helping me? Dr. Nguyen. Symbiotic. Your vitality, no fluke. Final cut. Segmented creature. 5 centimeters, alive. Nurse muttered, God. Retreating, Mendes extracted a biocontainer. Parasitic worm, advanced adaptation. Henry, that lived in me 50 years? Suturing, he shared. Amazon patrol, stepped on soft, forearm pain. Odd smell. Nguyen, stagnant pools. Locals called them cursed. Translator spooked. Kim, tissue boosted. Implications, regeneration explained vigor. Breakthrough for aging diseases. Mendez's phone, Elena in coma. She teared. Family crisis. Henry, if it helps, use it. Wife cancer all. Hours blurred. Organism yielded neuroprotective compounds. Nguyen, game changer. Dementia, Parkinson's cancer. But lab stress. Dying outside host. Daughters consulted. Guarding dad, body adapted. Mendez, symbiotic, ever carried unseen allies. Fearing removal breaks you? Post-extraction. Tests showed compounds akin to dementia trial drugs. Henry, why now? Nguyen, grief weakened immunity. Clara's death stirred it. Henry reeled. Heart shattered, woke dormant. CDC scoured veteran records. 180-odd gross overlooked. Hidden epidemic. Media buzzed. Pharma probed. Henry, save wife. Mendez cracked. Dying, not enough for trials. Truth, organism fading in lab. Reimplant. Henry offered. Team balked, risky. Laura, huge dangers. Henry, 74, outlived most. Help Elena, veterans, like Clara's dementia, worth it. Rachel, guilt from surviving. Henry, carry for purpose. Clara's death time sharing. Mendez's bind. Kill Henry or save Elena. Ethics board grudgingly approved under protocols. As prepped, Mendez learned Elena awake, asking her. Rushed, heard of veteran's parasite. Elena, try, save others. Stay clear. Smiled. Guide lab signs perfect. Old soldiers tough. Mendez teared, wife's blessing. Henry with daughters. Shared Clara stories. Brazil untold. United by love, not pride. Ever had crises men broken ties? Surgery set for Wednesday, but Tuesday Henry's counts crashed, fever spiked. Mendez, withdrawal, body reliant. Nguyen, integrated, not parasite, amputation. ICU, Henry Gray, organs failing. Rachel, fight, reunited, can't lose you. At 11:59 p.m., urgent reimplant. Minimal anesthesia, organism faltering. Incision, instant response, vital steadied movements lively. Recognizing, Nguyen whispered. But toll severe. Kidneys failing, liver strained, brain oxygen starved. Laura bursting. How? Mendez. Success, but damage irreversible. At 3:45 a.m., heart stopped. 50 minutes resuscitation. Faint rhythm, unconscious. Rachel, like Mom, slipping away. Sophie, here together. Elena died 4:30 a.m. Mendez broken, lost both. Ever faced chain losses, wondering if choices cursed all? ICU vigil, Daughters at bedside, urging return. Mendes, personal, wife died regretting silence. Breakthrough, Nguyen, Elena's autopsy, compounds worked regeneration, unrelated bleed. Mendes, treatment succeeded, more time possible. Hope flickered. Henry's coma fifth day, eyes opened, girls here. Mendes, stronger, like 20 years younger. Henry, little guy back. Mendes, thriving, rebuilt cells, healthy as 74-year-old. Sophie, help thousands, more procedures. Henry, yes, gift for veterans, not firms. Conditions, daughters decide Mendes's wife first, but Mendes teared. Elena passed, treatment worked, unrelated. Henry, sacrifice not wasted, helps others. Ever seen revival after darkest hours? Turning loss to legacy? 6 months later, Carter Mendes Institute Conference. Walls map 15 centers outcomes. Mendes, from parasite to regenerative leap, Vitalis Symbioticus enhances. Henry front row, revitalized with Clara's brother. Optimizing cells, biological upgrade. Laura, treated 387 degenerative cases. Gains in dementia, Parkinson's, cancer. Rome sent observers, calling it holy gift. Pentagon declassified Amazon experiments. Henry unwitting test subject. 792 veterans reported gross. Carriers found. Nguyen, epidemic unseen. Henry, Brazil gave back. Mendes, Elena would cheer, hope reborn. Sophie left pharmacy for advocacy. Discovery for needy, not profit. Rachel built family support, healing beyond patience. Henry's nightmares eased, dreaming saved boy. Now Dr. Paulo Silva, Sao Paulo oncologist. Save me, now others. Destiny. Collaboration showed Amazon symbiosis. Locals coexisted centuries. Enemy carried ally. Henry mused. Clara's brother shared. Dementia slowed. Organism transferred via touch. Extra years. Henry wept. Lucky charm. True. Government acted. Coverage. Apology for experiments. General Ruiz dropped. Sought weapons. Missed medicine. Henry testified. No apologies. Find carriers before pain. Media named healing veteran. Letters flooded. Henry replied. Not special, lucky sharing. Mendes. Institute honors Elena. Hope and grief. Pilgrimage hub. Waiting room drew global patients. Hope restored. Ever turned burdens to blessings. Reshaping lives. Lawsuit against experiment heads. Certified. Henry's words pivotal. Not chance engineered. Fun for victims. Henry declined personal gain. For families, research embraced. Conference, Mendes keynote Henry. Silence kills, truth heals. Ovation, ethicist praised. Family, Laura's son and hero grandpa shirt. Rachel's adopted Brazilian son. Sophie's toddler, world disease-free. Elderly man, wife's dementia, sang again after years. Henry, gave each other back, family's way. Transformation done. Veteran to hope, doctor to purpose. Family mended, war secret humanity's boon. Longest roads lead home. Ever found purpose in unexpected turns? Years later, Henry's legacy shone. At 79, he spoke to carriers. Carried wars, now healing. Mendes beside, bond deep. Grandkids aimed high. Sun medicine, sun research, toddler future free. Dinners lively, no voids. Henry's note, loving Clara strength. As George's son dipped, they walked. Regret? None. Organism left purpose. Treatment saved thousands. Fund aided globally. Reforms. Exposure rules. Transparency. Henry's voice. Cost real. In Fulton home. River hummed. Secret surfaced. Lives reclaimed. What hidden war holds your peace? Henry Carter stood by Brazil's Amazon, his story sealing pain's chapter, opening healing's dawn. The organism, a war remnant turned symbiotic partner, enhances cells 50 years, birthing therapies for dementia, Parkinson's, cancer, saving thousands, mending families like his, torn by Clara's loss. Secrets unveiled. Henry's silence to shield, Mendes's grief to mission. Daughter's rift to unity. One lump's ripple. The Institute flourished. Pentagon apology spur reforms. Funds ease burdens. Henry's testimony rang. Truth frees. In Atlanta's quiet, his home buzz with grandkids. No empty plates. Nightmares gone. Dreams of saved lives. This isn't just a growth or war. It's resilience. Scars to salvation. What passenger do you carry, and what if it's your gift? Share your thoughts in City Below. Your truth could save. As Henry touched a scar under Amazon stars, he knew. Burdens turn blessings, silence to song.